An actor's job is to communicate the character that they are playing to an audience, using their voice, attitude, posture, and energy. Through their art, actors tell the story, engaging emotional reactions in their audience to make people think. Now, what does an actor have to do to achieve these goals?
How do you balance acting and schoolwork?
During the week, whenever I don't have rehearsal, I make sure to talk to my teachers and get all of my tests and all the assignments that are due during show weeks and rehearsals and get them done as soon as possible and turn them in early if possible. And during rehearsals and during tech week, I make sure that during any downtime when I'm not on stage or rehearsing something that I'm always doing my homework or studying or getting all of my school together before I do the show stuff.
You gotta find like the right times in practice, between scenes to work on stuff. And, it's really great to let teachers know ahead of time and see if they can give you any work beforehand.
Manage your time well, because if you don't, you'll be getting home around like 11 o'clock in the night, and then you still have like a whole bunch of assignments to do, and then you have to do that, and then you won't have enough sleep. Then your performance is going to suck. Then you're going to still have more homework. So just manage your time well. That's all you got to do, my guy.
An actor has to leave all problems and other burdens at home while he or she works on the set. There is no time for games while rehearsing. Sometimes actors will even rehearse while offset, like in a school lobby, a hallway, or at home. Even then, rehearsal is no place to play. As you can see, one of the main characters in a dress. He doesn't need to be, although rehearsal is no place to play. Sometimes you need time to distress.
What was the hardest part of doing Freaky Friday?
The hardest part of doing Freaky Friday was not being in the A1 class when they would rehearse it during school, because I have AP Literature, and so they would work on songs and dances and run scenes, and then I have to catch up during after-school rehearsals, and they were all already ahead of me, so that was pretty tough.
It can be difficult just doing any show, but being that it's such a small cast, it's almost difficult to make sure that. Wait. I forgot how to speak. It's just sometimes it can be difficult working with a small cast rather than a big cast because, one tiny thing can make like a really big difference, being that we only have like 15 or less people.
I think the hardest part for me was the dancing because I'm not a dancer at all.
I would say like the singing and dancing at the same time, because like I was already having a hard time with the singing because I play Adam and his voice part is a tenor, I'm a bass, so I have to like work in my voice range and then I have to sing and dance at the same time, so like that was probably the hardest part.
The hardest part of doing Freaky Friday would probably be having everybody be together in one spot, because people are always doing something. And at the time, there were a lot of plays going on at once, and some people had 2 or 3 plays to do along with Freaky Friday.
But the most important thing when doing a production is just to.
Was it fun?
Yeah. Yeah, it was a lot of fun, and since I
It was fun. It was a fun little show that we got to do.
Freaky Friday, I'm having a blast. I love the after school practices. I love most of the people, and yeah, I like it.
Freaky Friday was actually pretty fun. Like when I first started, like it was like I don't know how it's gonna turn out, but actually doing it and theater just in general is always gonna be a fun thing for me. So.
I enjoyed spending time with my peers outside of school hours, and I can't wait to put on the show.
It's fun. That's pretty fun. It was a nice experience.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun doing the show. I wouldn't trade it for the world. Every experience is a good experience when it came to the show.
Thank you.
I would like to thank all of you guys for watching our documentaries on an actor's life. Thank you.